Hey, welcome back for our monthsary episode.
Monthsary. The fourth episode for
Sodium Sessions. Yes, we can remember the name of our show. I am Katips.
I'm 28 too.
And we're back for our fourth episode.
Yay!
I can't believe it's
a month.
Has it been a month?
This is a month.
Not enough salt, I think. So
Not enough.
Not enough salt. Anyway, we'll get right into it. So today's deck is a pretty special one because this is a feature from our own local community. One of our Philippine players named Dennis Cruel invented this deck to climb the ladder, and as of last week, he made legend.
Yeah.
So we wanted to feature a nice deck made by a local guy, and we know is good enough to make it to the top level of Hearthstone.
Right.
Meaning we're probably gonna drop ranks today. Just because.
Sorry.
Just because that's how we roll. So, if you remember from our episode, what episode was the Fast Druid? First episode.
Fast Druid?
Yes.
Wasn't that the last episode?
The last episode where we played the Fast Druid basically was running 2 Savage Roars and 2 Forces of Nature.
Right.
So this is slightly different, but also kind of similar. So as you can see, we're running Violet Teacher in this one. We're also running a few more smaller minions, Argent Squire. We have an option to go for a Panther with Power of the Wild. And to stop early aggression and to stop early spells from Rogue and something like Druid or Mage, we're running Fairy Dragons.
Yeah.
So those will be crucial for the decks that are hard counters against early minions. So the same point as the Fast Druid, we want to put down a lot of small minions. We want to use Savage Sword to punch through walls and to gain an advantage. And of course, the finale of any fast deck is the 14 health, which is
well within like Force Roar. Range.
Yeah, so we want to keep them within Force Roar range, which is 14 health.
14.
And Violet Teacher is going to help with that. All of the small minions, Harvest Golem, and everything's going to go there.
Would you say that this is a typical or a standard token deck?
Well, yes, because Violet Teacher is here. Although there are some other key differences. We have an Azure Drake. We also have an Argent Commander. So this is kind of like a mix of Colento's and Gara's Fast Druids, which is the double roar, double force of nature.
Force of nature, right?
But has some chance against the early game with Argent Squire. So we don't have the wild growth to ramp up into the Fast Druid,
right?
But we do have solid, smaller minions.
Okay.
So why don't we change it up on our monthsary? You can go first. Please go first, and I will see.
Get salty first.
Seeing as I haven't played anything but Handlock,
come on,
all the way to rank 15.
Okay, we're ranked 15. What? This is a new season. So
new season.
What
4.
rank did you start with?
19.
19.
So I played 2 days.
It's great. It's great.
At a 40% win rate, and I'm on rank 15. So,
okay.
Yeah. So good.
So this, by the way, this season you get the rainbow card back.
Rainbow card back.
If you reach rank 20 and above for this month, July, you will get the what card back?
The next Ramos card back.
Okay.
Very nice.
So I don't care about that. I just care about the rainbow card back. I can quit the game now and save my salt for another game.
Go, go, go! Let's see this deck in action. So again, we want to put down... The strategy should be the same for every matchup. We put down solid early minions. And if we get an opening, we can Savage Roar. If we get walls in front of us, we can Force of Nature. And we have our suite of Druid spells, which is your Swipe, your Keeper of the Grove, you have your Druid of the Claw, you have your Wrath, and of course we can intervene. So we're actually good against Priest because we have small minions that the Priest is not gonna mind. So let's fish for... I think we should fish for the smaller creatures first. Yeah, let's keep Power of the Wild.
Keep Power of the Wild. Use that trigger. Good. We got Harvest Golem.
Harvest Golem
is a good starting hand.
Nobody likes Nobody likes seeing Harvest Golem on turn 3 because it's just so annoying.
That's true.
Okay, so turn 4 is decent. So the goal now against like a Priest is to get past his Northshire Clerics, to get past his Injured Blade Master, and then build up enough of a force to burst him down maybe once.
Okay,
maybe
so
twice.
he does not have the Cleric in hand.
Yeah.
So now we can opt to, which is what I'll do.
I think I want to put down a Panther.
Panther?
Because we don't have anything to buff up with for now. So we can put it down and have him think about it. And maybe if he doesn't have Holy Smite, we have 3 damage right away.
Alright, sounds good.
Yeah.
Let's summon a Panther and pass the turn.
Because our turns are clear for 3 and 4. We have Harvest Golem and Keeper. Yep.
Alright. Let's see if he tries to
No answer. See? Free damage.
Now I'm kind of scared. Scared that
Priest has nothing. If he's not putting anything down now, it's either he's gonna surprise us later or he's playing something stupid. So
you do realize that every single time you say what's
they
going
don't know
to,
that nobody
there's
watches
nothing
the last
that's
episodes. It's only this episode. We're on our 4th episode.
See?
That means we've been doing.
Okay,
He
fine.
has nothing. Wrath it. We can wrath it. We can wrath it.
Yeah. We can. Oh, he has something now.
He's got nothing.
Okay, there's still like
No.
you can wrath it and
Well,
or you can silent. No.
No. We
You
can
can
wrath it.
wrath it and then ram the
No, Harvest Golem.
Harvest Golem.
We can keep our minion.
Right. So let's kill. Let's try and deny him some board presence.
Yes. So that's one of 2
Because-
Injured Blade Masters. That's the earliest and best pressure for Priest. Because like an Injured Blade Master with Circle of
I think I
Healings-
wanna
Yeah, you have to.
armor up and just deal damage.
4 damage.
By the way, remember that you have 2 Savage Roars and 2 Forces of Nature, which means you can use 1 pair of the combo to deal with things on the board.
Ouch. Well,
I want to swipe his face.
No. Relax. You can, I think let's save it. Put down some board control. We're even on cards, and we have 1
He
minion.
deserves a swipe in the face. You
No, but think about it. That's good.
Yeah,
because
yeah,
he's
yeah.
used one of his Soul Priests, and
yeah.
he's used one of his Circle of Healing.
I noticed
no,
that-
perfect. So the reason we keep Argent Commanders in this deck is for Azure Drakes because they're the perfect removal.
right. That's
for Azure Drakes.
that's a typical turn 5 play for most
Turn
decks. For most
Turn
turn 6
six.
play for most. No, for him. For other
yeah,
decks,
yeah.
the turn 5 play is an Azure Drake.
Yes.
So
Card draw, 4/4,
what we do,
pretty good.
what we can do is just ram the Argent Commander into the Drake
Yep.
and
So that's
just take it slow and steady when dealing damage. He's at this position. I feel that he can't heal yet,
yeah.
and plus the Argent Commander is for attack, so you really can.
He saved from the
Yeah.
Shadow Words. Yeah.
Yeah.
So right now, just from the basis of playing Smart Druid play, we're controlling the board, and we have a little bit of advantage.
Right.
He's probably gonna.
He's
win.
gonna wipe the board clean.
No, he's just gonna cast another spell and kill our Argent.
Okay, here we go. Let's.
That's cool. I think we can Ancient of Lore. Just kill him and
Yeah.
Ancient of Lore. Yeah.
Ram this into that, and then let's draw cards.
Unfortunately, that's probably gonna get Shadow Word pain, but that's okay.
Yeah.
Acceptable.
At this point, I wanna open up my options more.
We want our combo also. He's 21.
Yeah,
now.
we're digging through. Okay, that's
Good.
Okay.
Good.
So now we can pass the turn and bait out the Shadow Word Death.
Priests don't usually run 2, so if we can bait out 1, we're good. Because we have another one.
That improves the odds a bit. But I'm wondering what he stole. Probably that.
Since I'm not
Wait, Thought steals
in the deck, so he doesn't have any swipe. He doesn't have Big Game Hunter. We're okay. See, he didn't Shadow Word Death, so he doesn't have it.
Okay.
So
I wanna Actually,
You know what I want to do?
I want to kill.
No,
at
you know what I
least
want to
one,
do?
dude.
I want to silence his harvest golem. And then swipe this one.
Swipe, and then...
That's gonna kill both of them.
Okay, let's see.
Oh, no, it won't.
No, it won't.
But it's okay.
The harvest golem will still live, but
okay.
at least you're spared the annoying 2-1.
Yes.
You can swipe one, and then ram his face.
Yes, ram face. The reason we're not gonna waste on it on 2-2, we have beefy minions, we have 31 health, we can take a 2-2.
Right.
And priests don't naturally have, I mean,
What AOE does he have that can potentially wipe our board now?
How can I show Soul Priest and Circle of Healing? We're fine.
Okay, this is
cards,
why... Yeah, right. And this is why I... Oh,
That's
cool.
okay.
Cool.
That's fine. We've
Fine.
been keeping our friend in our hand all game.
Suck it. Don't hit.
Yes!
Okay, yes. Sniper rag working in our favor.
Yeah. The big game hunter.
Take care of that. I think I want to ram
No, caster guy and go for face. He has no defense right now. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 11 damage right now. Yeah. Yeah.
So this is how flexible druid can be.
Yes.
So when you smell blood, you basically just go for it, because now he can summon like the Soul Priest and a Circle of Healing, and there.
Probably no. That's fine. That's fine.
Okay, Panther's gone.
Of course he wants to remove.
Okay, sure. And then heal.
He has
no.
Okay, nothing.
Nothing. Okay.
Swipe.
We can swipe.
Wait. We have lethal. Kill him.
What?
Swipe his face and 5 damage. We're done.
Oh wait, you're right.
Math is good. Yes.
Wow. So unbelievably,
We had no combo.
we won without a combo and using some guy's deck that we kind of know.
Yeah.
From
Fast Duel. We're learning. Oh, and one thing to note
I'm actually
about
happy.
one thing to note about this deck. Notice that there aren't any legendaries.
Right, that's true. I was actually trying to figure out if this one goes into my deck section or the budget deck section, because it fulfills both.
Yeah.
It's a high rank deck.
It's a legend deck, not
a
just
legendary
a high rank
deck.
This is a
And
season 3 legend deck.
you can make it for cheap.
Yes.
So for warrior, again, the small minions, like the fairy dragon, and most especially like harvest golem and argent squire, are the ones you want to dig for.
Yeah.
I talked to Dennis. I chatted with him. He says that in a warrior matchup, you want him to spend his weapon durabilities on the little guys, like fairy dragon.
That's exactly what we want.
And fairy dragon isn't targetable by let's say execute.
He's gonna be forced to use his cruel taskmasters,
right?
Yeah, which we can wrath. So
double what do you call this? Double whirlwind. But that doesn't really work for him. So
That's dumb of him.
If this guy is a control warrior, then the general strategy is to be there. Yeah. You're baiting out one durability out of that fiery war axe. But usually for a control warrior, you wanna adopt the aggressive stance here.
Yeah.
You wanna just bait out the shield blocks and the armor ups and just zero in on the armor smiths. The moment it drops down, you try and kill it. Because a runaway armor smith is like...
I kind of want to innervate into 4-4.
Okay, we can ramp.
So if Dennis says that we can ramp, then we're gonna ramp.
You said that?
You just said that.
What the...
Take the aggressive stance, you said.
Right. Though I'm still coming from the, slow and steady control. There, you're baiting out the shield block. he
Shield slam.
Yeah,
Trump's, the Trump combo. Shield slam, armor block, and shield slam.
yeah. So you know, at this point, you just wanna wear down the armor. Keep the armor to a minimum, because if you've been watching Trump and Otter, like, learn Trump. Trump. Unlike you, I watch. Trump actually asked Otter, the one of the guys who started the whole Freeze Mage deck back last month, for advice and what the deck does, and
For Freeze Mage?
play it through with him.
What does that have to do
So,
with Warrior?
no, I just remembered the horror of like an early Armor Smith going well into like, I don't know, the 8th or 9th turn, and the armor was like, 40.
But I don't like Azure Drakes on the board fighting a warrior, because
Yeah,
that gives them too much value for spell damage.
So it's fine that your boards are clear. I mean, he's a control warrior.
Yeah.
His
board
board
will
will be clear. This is like fighting a Freeze Mage.
Oh, wow. I want that ooze. We don't have any ooze in the deck. Do I? Nah, let's draw.
Yeah, bait out the first like 7 damage
Ooh.
to that. Okay, so we're in a good position. We're well. Our mana is well into that zone where we can Violet Teacher and Innervate and all of that
That's
stuff.
gonna hurt. So talk to me about Violet Teacher and Power of the One. Why is that good?
You actually taught me this. No, when you summon Violet Teacher first, and then you throw in like Power of the Wild, the ability of the teacher triggers first.
I've made a terrible mistake.
Not enough, not enough
I
damage.
don't have enough mana. Oh no! Oh god. Wait.
Please make a mistake. That's the only thing that can. Oh
No.
my god! Shield slam on the
He's gonna whirlwind.
4,
He's gonna whirlwind.
and then what? Why?
He's gonna.
Oh, he might whirlwind.
What's it?
There you
Oh,
go.
he's gonna whirlwind. Oh my god, that's 3 cards.
How?
Oh no, just 1.
Just one.
Oh no. Oh god.
Okay.
Oh god.
Wow, really? He's trying to
We're
clear
10
our
health.
board in
We're
like
10 health.
Yeah.
Wait.
So
Wait.
there. At this point, you wanna try and there. That's your answer. Basically, if you did not have Wrath in the hand, you can teach it the floor. So at this point, you can do that. The teacher's effect triggers first, and then the bonus.
Yes. So that's why that combo is good.
Right.
Teacher first, and then a couple of us.
Power of the Wild gives +1 attack to everything. +1.
+1/+1 to all of your minions. All friendly
Not
minions.
you.
Not you.
Okay.
We didn't get it. It's not
Apparently, I
Savage.
don't play this game.
Oh god! 6 damage.
Wow, he's getting a lot of value for that.
Oh man. Okay.
This might be the time to either Ancient of Lore
Oh, I wanted that guy.
or Force of Nature, but
Why is this happening to me?
oh hey, we can do the Force Roar
Wait, 14.
and clear his board and try to whittle him down. Actually, that
Clear
could
board?
work. That could work. That's 9 mana.
But he has 5 health there. I mean 5 damage from Gorehowl. That's gonna hit me, and then he can do something else.
Oh, that's true. 5 damage. What you can do is
No, what we can do is
an alternative play would be just charge. That's just force, and then clear, and then no wait. I'm also thinking of Ancient of Lore.
No,
for
we can
5
block.
health.
Let's block. Let's block it.
Okay, let's give out a taunt.
Wait, I don't have enough mana for that.
Yeah. Don't. you can try and
Do we lose?
Keeper of the Grove and
Do we lose? No,
Force
we don't
of
lose.
Nature.
We don't lose. We don't lose. We can clear the board. We can clear the board.
Clear the board. There, one each.
Job's done.
I think we're dead.
Although you
I think
could
we're
have targeted the Acolyte for the 2 damage. So it's dead, and you have like an extra 2 to hit his face.
The same thing.
Armor.
They were gonna die at the end of turn anyway.
Okay, kill that.
Made to fit.
Oh, oh my god.
Oh,
my
no. Oh,
god.
no. Please,
look,
no.
Look at
Please. Oh my god. Where are these guys coming from? It's turn 10. Oh my god! Dennis, please!
please. Save. Okay, what do you do? What do you do? Quickly. Message him. Are we streaming live?
No,
We're
we're not streaming.
Damn it. Okay,
What's this? This is useless. Wait. I can clear the board.
You can
Wait,
clear
let's
the
heal. Let's heal. Let's
heal and then
let's heal.
try and clear the board. Can you clear the board?
I can clear the board. I can clear the board. Let's clear the board.
Feel nature's
Armor Smith
so
first.
much armor, man.
Armor Smith first.
So much
I mean,
armor.
now, yeah, and then we can draw a card.
Armor. Oh my god, he's back to 30 health. Why does this happen?
A handful of cards.
Why does this happen to me? Why is it always me? Notice that the priest you were playing earlier played Thought Steal and lost the game. If any priest plays me and casts Thought Steal, I lose. No, we're fine. No. We're alive. We're alive. We're alive.
Wow, wow.
We're dead.
No, you can.
We're dead. Can we hold out? Can we hold out? Ooh, it's exciting. We don't have many cards left. He doesn't have many cards
Hero.
left.
If
Wait.
he has 1 heroic strike and he manages to
He has
draw
heroic strike.
into heroic strike, then we are dead. That's 4 damage, I think.
Well,
4.
what else does he have? We're gonna win this. Yeah!
Yes, we win.
Taunt wins!
So Dennis, your deck is holding out on.
We're holding out. For a fast deck, we're holding
I
out.
hate warrior armor. I hate it so much. Nothing to do but you know,
Do I save that? Let's save that.
save the swipe, pour it on.
If this wins,
Then that.
I am buying Dennis some bagnet. We'll invite him to Imperium. We'll have some.
What do you mean? Oh my god.
No, we're fine. We're fine. What's he gonna do? He's gonna bust past it. Okay. We can kill it. We can kill him. We can kill him. We can kill that. Swipe it. We're up to 5 health.
You know, 2 can play your armor game.
2 can win.
Man,
Oh, Dennis, please.
what else does he have? He has.
Baron Geddon, Ysera sometimes. Not always. Oh boy.
Okay, that's all our armor down. You know, that, armor up.
I think we're out of options.
I've got the beast.
I think we're out of options. Yep. We are. I think we're out of options. We're dead next turn. Oh boy. Oh boy, that's value.
Hail Mary.
That's value.
Okay, technically, you can Power of the Wild, kill the big
No.
game hunter.
I have Azure Drake on board. I can kill both of those guys.
Oh right, you can.
But I'm still dead next turn.
You know, sometimes.
I fight.
I'm almost out of cards.
That's the third.
I bring life and
Oh gosh.
Well,
Why the heck did you have to summon Alex Straza when you could have just hit us?
Maybe he has a quest. Let's give him the benefit
What?
of the doubt. Play minions of 5 or larger.
We leveled up.
I love it. Consolation. You're up.
Okay.
Show me how it's done. I'm a warlock player now.
You're a hand block player now.
So this is a good showcase. In the first game,
Yeah.
we had no combo, and we won on the basis of pure tempo with smart druid selections.
Right.
Second game, we had all the combos, we had most of the cards, but we just got outpaced and outsurvived by...
And he ran away with armor.
He ran away with
That's the thing.
That's the problem.
For Shaman, Dennis recommends also digging for Dragon.
Yeah.
Because,
We don't want an early lightning bolt.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just be wary of... This is where a more... what do you call that? A more
Aggressive.
conservative
Okay.
playstyle kind of works in your favor theoretically, because not putting down all the minions in your hand makes you work around, play around Lightning Storm
Yep.
or any other AoE that you might have. You might have Wild
Good point.
Pyromancer.
We
So,
trusted
you
this.
know,
Earlier we could
Drake is also good in this
Yeah.
matchup. Yeah.
Earlier we had a chance, but he had that value of the armor smith and the whirlwind.
2 armor smiths in a turn.
The light protects me.
That, and Acolyte of Pain.
That's
the
actually
point where we
right.
lost.
That's true.
That's the
but
point.
that's actually a good play. Like doubling up when you can is a good play. Like for Freeze Mage, doubling up your Doomsayer.
Mm-hmm.
How can an opponent with a full board or with some value cards on board try and destroy 2 Doomsayers during the late game and they're out of cards?
Look at that! He just wasted a charge on bubble. Pretty good.
Okay,
So
so,
he's gonna waste-
we don't have a turn 2 play other than powering up and just... Remember that Shaman has no real effective heal.
Yep.
We can outpace him when it comes to armoring up.
It becomes so much easier to drop him to a certain health
The light protects
where we can just blow out completely.
Right.
Wow, he's wasting 2 charges on Argent Squire. He's
So-
gonna waste his 3rd on Harvest Gold.
At this point, you know, Harvest Gold needs to play.
Yeah.
Job's done.
So let's see what...
Given what
Okay, he
he's...
has 3. He can do a wolf thing.
No, what he's gonna do, I think, given his... what I think is a dumb play, he's gonna swing for it and then pop the bubble or drop it to 2-1, which gives us a perfect rack to cycle.
Right.
Yeah. Thank you for
That-
the cantrip. I'm predicting. You're gonna do it. Swing
Please
it.
do it.
Swing it. You just, it's in your hand. I can't hold my X. Come
Hit
on.
it.
You have nothing. Are you gonna play Feral Spirit now? Seriously? You're not gonna do it. You're not
Or he
gonna
can
do it.
totem. He can actually
He's
just...
not gonna. He's gonna. Okay.
No, totem first and then try and kill it. Because there could be a taunt. Right.
You're using Hex on the Harvest Golem versus a Druid? Are you serious? And waste a swing on it?
Do remember that we are still early on in the... I don't wanna
I was stuck for a
assume that we're like the best players in the world, but there are times when you do get people or get matched against people that are just learning the game. All I'm saying.
Let's pop him and
All I'm saying.
let's pop him with give us some cards. Because turn 5 we can Keeper of the Grove and
You do realize that we're going to do what he did.
No.
We're wasting a wrap
Hero
on
Power.
a one.
Hero Power is not does not count as anti-card value.
Okay.
This is a 1-for-1. He lost his value from the bubble basically, and we got a cantrip.
All right.
But
Card.
That's Trump logic, man. I watch Trump sometimes.
Control player in me wants to. Okay, now he does. He does.
Okay, he got the
that's
sucky
the
one.
end. Got a good totem on us. I wanna
Run!
Where shall I strike?
Yes! Cat form's good. We want to drop him. We have half of the combo. We have half of the combo. Trust me. Relax. Relax.
The classic druid and shaman player in me is like, throw out the druid of the claw
Trust
with
in
a
Cruel.
frigging shield
He
on.
got the legend. What
He
could go
never
wrong?
said anything about
He'll do
throwing out the
nothing.
panther.
He'll cast lightning bolt and waste it.
Did you say anything about an aggressive play like this? I don't know. Okay, he's
don't know.
thinking. We got him thinking. At least that's a good thing. That gives us time to talk.
I like how he wasted a hex and a harvest core. That's the favorite.
Stop, come
My
on.
favorite.
Give him some ult.
He's got nothing. Swipe
I
it.
want to swipe it
Swiperino.
like that and just hit his face for everything. Oh, okay. Swipe.
No, swipe him, swipe him.
Swipe. Wait. Hey, cool. I have enough to armor up.
No, I think he should drop it.
Yeah.
He has no threats. What could possibly go wrong? You know, whenever I say that,
Hold.
we do well.
What? Okay, guys.
Play the
just
tapes.
replay
Play the
it.
tapes. Every time I said that, something
it-
good happens.
By,
Maybe.
and
I
by
don't
something good, he means
For the-
lose.
know. So, I didn't say something good for
We-
us. It could be something
Try,
good for the opponent.
try to go back to the other videos and then like anything close to that. Like what could possibly go wrong? They actually somehow gain something, like draw something, a Hail Mary draw, and like proceed to kick our ass. But you know, if
It's okay.
you're
So, okay, let's recap. How much damage
he might
do we
be
have?
lagging.
How much damage do we have on the board? We have 5. We have 11. Possibly 1. Possibly 1.
Possibly one.
That's okay. Let him waste his spells. I have a feeling he's gonna lightning bolt into Earth Shock.
How
4 damage.
how much health? How much attack does Al-Akir have?
3. He doesn't have.
Cannot big game. Cannot
He
big
doesn't have
game.
a luck here. Look at him. Look at him. Two cards.
Wait, Earth Shock on a Squire kills it. Because silence first, then one
No,
damage.
The logic sometimes. I don't know. You know, I think we can Ancient of Lore. And then turn 8, we can Force of Nature, Power of the Wild. Ooh, how'd you like that?
I want to draw cards.
How'd you like
I just
that?
want to draw
Let's
cards,
draw
right now.
But how'd you like that? Look at the turn 8 play. Look at the turn 9 play. Look at all the value.
I fight.
Yeah.
16, brah.
He's not gonna survive. How come you get the good ones?
Because remember,
it's a rank 15.
remember I
control warrior.
always, like most of our episodes, I close out with a loss.
I'm the last match.
Remember Mali?
I'm the last
Remember
match.
the Mali?
That was good. You gotta admit that was good though. That was really sweet. No one expects the Sinister Strike, and then there he goes. We're fine. I'm the last match, so we're probably gonna lose. What? Okay. Well,
Yeah, 7. What can he do with 7?
7.
Lightning strike, lightning
Fire
storm,
Elemental.
or fire
For
elemental.
6. He can Azure Drake into Lightning Bolt, which won't kill our Ancient of Lore. 5/5 is
Okay.
beefy enough. If he had Hex, he would have used it early.
He used it early.
No,
on my.
I mean when he saw the
thing,
Ancient of
on
Lore, he
my
would have
harvest.
hexed it
Okay.
away. And then attacked it with the totem. But instead, we know it's not Hex because...
There you go. You finally did it. It was in your hand for like most of the game. Whoa, damn. Oh my god. No.
I wanna Force of Nature into Power of the Wild. And then clear it.
Wow. Hey,
Force of Nature, Power of the Wild, bust through, and then
yeah.
we got dudes. Look at that. Look at the value.
Look at my dudes, man.
Wait. Let's count it correctly. So one each for the feral. Yes.
Squire for the
Squire for the
Squire
stone
for the
claw.
I fight.
that. And one of you trees for this
No!
guy. No,
Oh, okay.
I don't wanna
Fine,
put
fine,
it on
fine.
the board, man.
He has no heal.
I wanna put
He
it
has
on
no
the board.
heal.
Let's play it like a control deck should try and play it. Just
Play it safe. Okay.
a rag would be so nice.
Look at the last card in our hand. A rag would be so nice. Look at that guy, just cocking his rifle. That's okay, we got lethal.
Protects me.
We're done.
Do we have lethal?
Yeah, Savage Shore, we're done.
What? Oh, yeah.
Oh, look at that. Oh, you want to full BM him?
For you, warrior, put down the Alex and not just, kill us. This is for you. Okay?
We're sorry, Tetra.
This is for you. I'm sorry.
We're
No,
sorry, Tetra.
no.
We're sorry, Tetra. Okay, you know that karma.
Legendary deck. I
You know
dig
that-
it.
that-
I dig it.
You know that's just gonna come back as karma against me. I'm the last match, right? So we're gonna get a priest. He's gonna mind games. Ancient of Lore.
Why do you have
or
numbers for deck names?
It's secret tournament strategy. They don't know. It's a handlock.
But you commentate during tournaments. You don't.
Sometimes I play. I can play.
Okay.
Sometimes I'm smart. Sometimes the brain works and the math happens.
We're the opponent.
Shaman, majestic goats.
Sup, sir?
For doom
Hello,
never.
majestic
I must
goats.
protect the
So again, it's most probably a mid-range control-y type shaman unless there's a Murloc shaman again.
What?
There's a
Where the
thing
hell are you
again.
playing Murloc Shamans?
There's that thing again,
That doesn't beat
like
the Druid Shaman. The Druid
or okay, it's a shaman with Dust Devil. Favorite.
Hey, I've won turn 3 with Dust Devils.
It's true.
That's the official mascot of the Hearthstone
Oh, by the
Philippines
way,
here.
I wanna say that my next installment of like Hearthstone deck discussion would be
Click the link below. We'll have links to his blog below.
Something. It's a pretty standard shaman deck. It has like ooze for warrior things.
You know, I wanna Savage Roar for 5 damage and keep my fairy alive. He can't hit it.
Wait, can you do attack?
For me too. 5 damage for
Alright,
him.
sure.
He can't do nothing.
Yeah, you can't.
I did it.
For the wild.
5 damage. I'm sorry, I did it. I did it. He can't cast anything. He puts something down, we silence the crap out of it. See? What did I say? Look at that. Amaz!
Okay, the next card you draw, you call it.
Ancient of Lore. No, wait. Argent Commander.
Looking from the deck list,
It's over here.
we have.
It's over here.
It's over here.
Yeah. It's either gonna be Argent Commander or Power of the Wild.
I say you get an Innervate. Because you've never gotten an Innervate.
Jason calls Innervate. Drumroll.
What did you call?
Argent Commander or Power of the Wild. Wait, let's
The glasses. No,
I'm gonna go for it. I'm just gonna go for it. Look at this. Watch this. We're gonna cycle and watch me get my Argent Commander. Watch this. Watch this. Argent. Well, okay, that was
yeah,
my first call. That was my
you
first
did
call.
call it.
It felt
your
it.
first-
It was coming. It was coming.
Alright, it's cool, man.
He's gonna be forced to Lightning Storm, which can't kill our dudes. Or Lightning Bolt? No, he's got nothing. He's dead. It's over. You don't know it yet, but it's over. Just to go.
That's a good hex play.
You know what we eat in the Philippines? Adobo.
Wait, I was supposed to say that for my next blog entry about Hearthstone discussion, I would want to feature a deck that uses cards that you don't normally use.
Such as?
Like Dust Devil.
Okay.
Or Wisp.
We have
Chicken.
We have a member in the group, Miss, what's her name?
Oh, it's Grace.
Shout out,
Grace.
Hi Grace. Shout out to Grace.
Yeah,
Who posted
Yeah, that's
recently
true.
that she won with Angry Chicken. She wanted to make it work, and it worked.
Work.
And we have lethal, I think, not 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh yeah, we have lethal. I'm sorry, just an extra BM. So as we close this out,
We won all our games.
I lost the second one.
Oh, he's...
So Dennis, we'd like to thank again Mr. Dennis Cruel from the hair.
Wait, why do you not have the win streak bonus thing?
We lost. We got a win streak off of your win, and then I lost.
Okay.
Yeah. So we'd like to thank Mr. Dennis Cruel, of course, the legend player from the Philippines, who provided us and his blessing to use this deck. Thank you very much, Mr. Dennis Cruel. Hope everybody else learned a lot from this deck. You saw it in action, you saw it lose horribly, but mostly you saw it in action. 75% is pretty good.
Yeah, just control the early game. It's too bad though that we did not really fight against an aggressive deck.
Yeah, we would have been nice to see.
Because
nice
all your lower casting cost cards are just perfect for aggro.
Yeah. And then we have Swipe. And then Keeper of the Grove for the 2 damage for just to stop the aggro. So yeah, so this has been the Dragon Roar deck by Mr. Dennis Cruel from our humble community, and we hope you learned something from it. It's a nice budget deck. It teaches you a lot about the current meta, actually.
Right.
It is very
and how
smart.
to play Druid.
And how to play
is
Druid.
To be very flexible depending on the situation that you're in.
Yes.
I don't know if it really teaches you how to think like 3 turns ahead, because some of the top players just do that. I mean, you can watch,
but then there's us.
We're
representing
not
the common
top
man.
players, and
we're repping the rank 10s, and
But- I just checked my ranking now.
yeah,
What rank did you start with?
19.
19.
So we're up to 14, so that's not bad.
How is that possible?
Anyway,
This
has been episode 4. Thank you for sticking with us for a
Yeah.
month. This has been Sojum Sessions. I am Katips.
I'm 28 too.
Please follow, like, subscribe, do all the good
do all
stuff.
the
We're
good
not gonna
stuff
force you, but
at
we're
the bottom.
we want you to. If you like what we do, please
Yeah.
subscribe to our stuff. We have blogs, we have Twitter, we have Facebook.
Drop us a line.
Drop us a line. Send us messages, tweet at us
yeah.
if you like it.
Yeah,
comment
man.
on our YouTube video.
Yeah.
We hope you like that, and we'll see you again next week.
Both have
for...
like Facebook. Oh, right. Yeah, we just got our
technical alpha
invites for Heroes of the Storm. That's
Dota.
It's not. I've been playing a couple of games of it, and it's not like Dota, or it's not like League of Legends,
Not even
where
close.
you just lane up and like butt heads.
Yeah.
It's more of Super Smash Brothers, actually.
But you'll find out next week.
Yeah.
You will find out next week.
If you know this whole thing, get hyped, because we're hyped,
Yeah.
and we don't even know how to play this thing.
Yeah. So we'll see us next week. Let's see if we get salty. MOBAs are the saltiest of the salt.
Right?
And
It's kind of like a MOBA, kind of like Dota and League of Legends and all of those things. So yeah, the toxicity, they call it toxicity, like game toxicity. We
Britney
just
Spears.
wanna call it like salt, man. I mean, really. I've
Anyway.
seen him play, like before we started this shooting for this session, he was playing.
anyway, we'll see you next week. Thanks
was
for sticking.
funny.
Thanks for sticking with us for a month. We'll see you again
But
next week.
yeah.
We'll keep doing it.
Thank you. Yeah, we'll do more fun losing.
Thank
we
you,
make
Dennis.
losing fun.
Thank you, Dennis. We'll see you.
Bye.